Muscle, they get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Tigers come. Looking for room. It's Durham. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Hill. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. To the 43-yard line, and a 1st down for this offense. The Knights want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution. Picking up not only the 1, making it an even bigger play and getting the 1st down.
The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll give it to the back.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
All the way back to the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Green. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Wants to throw again. Finds his tight end. Smashes through the tackle. Just dismissing tackles. offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. He'll keep it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hill. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Touchdown, Tiger! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Knights can really attack on this second and short. Grab behind the line. It's Jenkins. At the 45 on his way. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Knights come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Give to the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Dumps it off in the flats. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Lining up to convert third down. They'll move the wide receiver. Brown wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. Looking for room at the 25. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Motion from the wideout. Brown will throw it. Under fire. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
On that RPO, QB is just trying to keep it himself and see if he can get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed defensively, and now it sets up fourth down.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. This feels like four-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Caught behind the line. It's Green. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Look out, he's got room. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Here's the this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll line up for a second down play. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that.